Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hernandez. Now here's the delivery. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Chooses to go cross-field.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's Florenzi. Oh, such a clever touch. He's left his man. That looks a good ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents. But I also like the way he can drive the ball out of defence. He's got a very useful ability to be able to hit both flanks with great accuracy.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Vitinha. Dembele. Gets away from his opponent. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. Hakimi is behind this one. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And we have our very first corner. And that's been levered clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hernandez. That pass has been well intercepted. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Mbappe. Vitinha. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Jovic! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, sweet feet. Hernandez. He's away. Tries a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. In comes the cross. That's an excellent interception. Now the counter. Lobbed in behind. And that could set him on his way. He's through, now is he in? Decent hit!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it.
Can he finish? Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Milan go into the lead. Oh, he's found some space here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Florenzi gets into some space. Skriniar gets good distance on it. Hits one! And that has left him in a heap.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Threads one in, and he was quick to react. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And we've reached half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substituição no time do Paris Saint-Germain. Camisa 33.
There's the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hernandez, who does have an assist to his name. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's bustling through here. Not the most accurate pass. Hernandez. Paris Saint-Germain do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now...
He's shooting! No mistake!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Camisa 21.
So all square and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mbappe. Now it's Chukwueze. Hakimi. Pressure already building up here. Hakimi. Can he get away here? Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Gol marcado para o Paris Saint-Germain. Aos 13 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador. Camisa 7.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Adli. Moussa. Out towards the flank. And he's cut it out.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substituição.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Jovic is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Well, they could break here. Oh, it's Dembele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Moussa. Now it's Pulisic. Oh, shooting chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Substituição no time do Paris Saint-Germain. Camisa 10. Camisa 23.
Mbappe is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Xiao. Played out to the left flank.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Musa. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pinged towards the front line. Could move up a gear here. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that has been clubbed away. Tomori. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. Some good work on the right flank here. Muscular approach does pay off here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Giroud. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now it's Pulisic. And the finish! It's in!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol marcado para o Milan. Aos 36 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 11.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, this certainly makes the game a little more exciting as we near the conclusion.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Calabria. It's a pretty loose pass.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Mbappe. That's tidy. Now it's Mbappe. Gets his pass away. And that's aimed into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's lofted through here. Well, there's the clearance.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Has a goal! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Gonzalo Ramos demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Paris Saint-Germain take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Marquinhos. Now he's off and running. Giroud. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire.